getting a new view of the dangerous digging going on in the condo collapse site, courtesy of the Israeli Defense Forces team helping in the search effort. The death toll went up today to 16 people. 147 others are still missing.
And meanwhile, the search for survivors goes on as we saw more big digging machines being brought in today. Local 10's Terrell Fournet is live at the command center with the latest on this. Terrell.
And Louie and Christy, this is where first responders enter for the start of their day. This is where they are seen leaving at the end of their long shift. And they even have sleeping quarters here on the site, so they don't go very far while swapping out those 12-hour days. We also know that nearly 1 week into this tragedy, they've made huge progress, reaching an area in the debris underneath for the very first time. More dump trucks, more debris being hauled away today, and among it all, cars pulled from deep within the rubble. We've learned search crews recovered 4 additional bodies overnight, and they've finally been able to reach the parking garage area of the collapsed building, where canines continue to sniff out victims.
You know, we sweep with the dogs, we use our equipment, the audible sonar equipment, we will use video equipment that we will, possible at times, for a drill to put through certain areas to look. Signs we look for is the voids.
Also telling this new video we're seeing for the first time, recorded by a tourist staying next door to the building about 7 minutes before the collapse. They heard a loud noise, then went outside to investigate. And that's when the woman who recorded it says she saw part of the ceiling in the garage area of the Champlain South Tower had fallen in, water pouring from what was still there. The building was still up at this moment. But again, just minutes later, the structure collapsed, creating this huge tragedy. First responders have mapped out and color-coded areas in the mound of debris that once were specific bedrooms and living rooms. Today, the remaining portion of the building still standing and the relentless rain have both been huge challenges for safety reasons. But the canines are still working through it all.
The dogs are not inhibited. As a matter of fact, they practice and they pick up scents from great distances, and the winds actually just, apparently the dogs are able to follow the scents to the destination.
So it really is a coordinated effort. So many agencies working together, and for the very first time, we have all of the search and rescue teams in the state of Florida activated outside of a hurricane. So that is really telling, and that is really saying just how much of an effort is really underway here at this collapsed condo site. But that color coding that we mentioned, so key in trying to determine where potential victims could be in that rubble. Reporting live from Surfside, I'm Terrell Fournet, Local 10.